when business has seen it, the media has seen it, who else may come out of the woodwork that's seen it? I think it is only right that the members of this House should now have an opportunity in order that their questions can be informed on what's in the review. This morning, the Government published the Strategic Defence Review. The Prime Minister made a speech and held a press conference in Glasgow, in addition to other media appearances. This follows several days of media briefing. I am disappointed once again the Government appears to have breached the principle set out in paragraph 9.1 of the Ministerial Code, that when a Parliament is in session, the most important announcements of government policy should be made in the first instance in Parliament. I recognise that the timing of policy announcement is not always wholly within the Government's control. There may be a need to coordinate announcements on international trade with trading partners, for example, or announcements may be delayed by last-minute legal intervention. But the announcement of the SDR was wholly within the Government's discretion, and highly regrettable that ministers have chosen, once again, to hold major media event before coming to the House. This shows complete disregard for the House and for the honourable members. I note that ministers, when they were in opposition, were not slow to complain when the previous government made major policy announcements outside Parliament. In fact, the SDR was due in Easter, so I'm sure a day wouldn't have mattered. I'm not responsible for the compliance of with the Ministerial Code. That is a matter for the Prime Minister. It is the Government's code, not the House. But I regard this particularly blatant breach. I've invited the honourable member for North Devon to consider whether the Public Administration and the Constitutional Affairs Committee might usefully inquire into the matter. Also, I find it interesting that elected ministers are elected members of Parliament first, before they get their ministerial roles. So they should recognise the importance of this House. It's amazing in opposition how everything should be discussed on the floor of the House. But when in government, memories are short on that fact. And I do hope that I've been here through many SDRs. In fact, one of the major SDRs with Lord Robertson was we didn't even know the effect on everybody's constituency till it was read out from that dispatch box. What has changed? I'll tell you what's changed. Disregard for the members who sit on the backbenches. I am here to defend the backbenches, so please, I hope we have no more of this. And all I would say is, it is the Government's ministerial code. They should be ashamed of not enforcing it.